Yes, I have been buying succulents again. How can you not when you can get them cheap, 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 cheap? So here I've got 10 different types of Echeveria Agavoides with a freebie strawberry ice. Hello there, my name is Liz, a self-confessed succulent addict. Welcome to my channel, Growing Succulents. Recently, I collaborated with a friend of mine to buy 50 pack of Echeveria Agavoides. When I say 50 pack, it's because they come in 5 of a kind. So this one here is Echeveria New York Rose, and at the back is Echeveria Agavoides Black Rose. So all of these are Agavoides except for strawberry ice, which is actually a freebie. So these plants came in a pack of 50, 5 for each kind. So this one is emerald rose. Look how beautiful those ones. And this is also emerald rose, but this one is more on the green side, and it's about to flower. And before I go on any further, I just want to let you know that it's been soaking here for 3 days because it came with no soil, just bare rooted, and the roots are all dried up. So I would guess that they have been removed from the soil for about a week and dried before they get packed up and sent to me or to my friend, who was actually the one who bought it. And within few seconds of her hitting the add to cart button, I rang her up and I said, do you want to go buy or share in Agavoides pack? And she said, I already ordered it. So there you go. So now this one is Everest, Echeveria Everest. And again, I got 2. So it works out $6.50 a plant. Normally this plant on its own is about $25. That's what it costs. So that's a lot of savings if you're gonna buy them in bulk packs. So I suggest, oh, by the way, I got it from Susan Succulents here in Australia. And go check out her website and click the bulk pack or bulk buy. So this one is Moonlight. So in the moonlit night of my life. And beautiful shape. So all of them are Agavoides that I haven't got except for the black rose, but one can never have enough black rose. I only got 2 or 3 black rose, so it'd be nice to put in a pot of cluster of black roses. So now this one is Fire Festival. I have Fire Pillar, but this one is different. And again, I got 2. One small one big one, and this one is called Lunar Rose. Beautiful plant. And these look similar. A lot of these plants look similar from each other, but when you have them side by side, they actually look different. So now this one, who doesn't like a red rose? So I've got a cluster of red roses. Now it's about to flower as well. So it's been soaking for 3 days, as I mentioned earlier, and I need to repot them. Therefore, that's why I'm doing this video now. And this one is Spanish rose. So it's either roses or ice. There you go. Anything ice, snow, rose, and what other similar but all different. So this is a Spanish rose and this one is golden diamond. Now in this pack, that's the Agavoides pack, but I have been cruising my local area as well to buy all these other plants. So this one, I'm going to start with this one. This is the Rescantia Nanook, and it says PBR stands for Plant Breeders' Rights. So you are not allowed to propagate and sell this. So if you're not selling it, you can propagate from it. Conditioning, export, import, or stocking or propagating material of this variety is an infringement under the Plant Breeders' Rights Act 1994. There you go. So please, not for human or animal consumption. So Pedro's not going to eat this, but it's a beautiful plant. I've got the Terrescantia fluminescens or fluminosa or something like that, which I thought was a nanook before, but it was smaller leaves. And I haven't seen a nanook in Australia. This is the first nanook I've seen here at a local hardware store, and straight away I jump onto it. So Bunnings for $15. I think it's a bargain. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 heads and fungus gnat to go with it as well. So anyway, it's best to isolate any new plants that you buy to prevent having an infestation of fungus gnats and insects. So now this one is the first one I bought about a week ago, and then a couple of days later I bought these two because see, this one I really love the variegation. This is I think it's called moon cactus, but in here they call it Lavia cactus, grafted cactus, and so they all come. I think there's another name, fantasy cactus. But speaking of fantasy, this one is like a fantasy to me. So this one is the same color as this other one here, but the shape. Okay, I'm gonna put them side by side, and I hope I don't get pricked. But Nanook, move over. Now you can see the difference. This one is sort of, it's Gymnocalycium mehanovichia, but this one here is probably a mutated form, or maybe it's another form because it's got those pointy tips. It looks more like a mammillaria. So look at that, beautiful, and it's gorgeous. So see, okay, gonna move over here, see that? And then this one's flat, or not really flat, but see how the wings are sort of on the side like that, whereas this one is more like a nipple sticking out. So they come in different colors. I've got the orange one, the red one, and the yellow one. And now, so I've got the red and I'd say maroon variegated or purple. And that one is the purple one. And of course, this one is just because it's a different form. So these two are my first pointy, mammillarish Gymnocalycium. I'm hoping it is, but if I'm wrong, please correct me, please do, because it's all good information. I would like to know if they are one and the same plant. So anyway, please leave a comment in the comment section below. And also, I'm going to move over to this one here. This is Fantastic Fountain. I have a few Fantastic Fountain growing and loving by Millibug in my garden, but I bought them quite small, and now I've grown them and I can't seem to get a big one like this. So finally I decided to buy this big one. It's a little bit scraggly, look at that. So it's been damaged and chop. Look at that, it's not very good, but there's a little baby as well. Oh, I didn't even see there's a baby, but hang on. Pull this one, sort of a little bit of rotting going on, and look, broken leaf. But this is actually the better one that was left there. So I couldn't be bothered going somewhere else. So I was a little bit late when I bought this. So this was the runt of the litter, or the last ones that was there. So I got no choice. But this one, I will grow this in a much more healthier soil, and I'm going to protect it because I really love the shape of Fantastic Fountain. This is one of the first succulents I really wanted to buy, and at the time it was still expensive. This is like 5 years ago, but then now I got this one for $12. So the next one is, okay, Echeveria Green Gilva, it says. I've got Echeveria Agavoides Gilva, which is more a shiny, more Agavoides type compared to this one. This one is apparently an Echeveria Parposorum. I'm doing sideways, okay. Parposorum Gilva. And on another online selling succulents, it's also known as Turgida before, but then now they changed it to Green Gilva. I like the name Turgida. It's very Turgus. So the next one, so this one I actually bought this. I went to a party, to a friend's 50th birthday party. We stayed overnight, and on the way home, it's standard issue to go past any Bunnings store. So I got this from Goulburn here in Australia. We live in Canberra, and $12. So I thought it was just meant for me. It's been sitting there waiting, and that was also, I think, a Monday or a Saturday already. So it might have been delivered on a Friday or a Thursday, and I just so happened to find it. So it was meant for me, so I gotta buy it, and I haven't got it. So the next lot is, this is from my local nursery as well. Went to one of the local nursery. I'm not gonna mention the names because the plants look like it's full of moss. Also, this is Sedum stallii. I love my Sedum stallii. I have one leaf of Sedum stallii, which I've grown to many. It's in my garden now. But it's still not as healthy looking as this one because I've already chop it as well recently. This one now, I can start propagating this. So this one is sticking out like that. I can just easily, whoops, break that off, and with the help of my trusty scissor, I go chop, chop. So I got two more, and as you can see, they are so easy to grow. Those are already babies that's grown from a leaf. And there's probably a few, oops, oh, that one is still hanging on. I'm just gonna remove that one. I might as well put it here. And look, with the aid of my trusty tweezer, I'm going to remove the leaves that have fallen. This is such a beautiful, beautiful plant. I really, really love it. And I think I paid $11 for this pot. So I think that's a bargain, considering if you buy it online, you probably pay about the same price for only like that cluster there. And also it came with this weed. Hang on, I just need to remove this one. I'm gonna remove some more fallen leaves later on, but I just want to show you this amazing moss. Look at those moss, aren't they beautiful? And this one also, they will flower. They have these white stolon flowers. The stolons will stick out, and then it's got little beautiful sparkles. That one is just a weed. I can remove that one. I got plenty of those weed. I don't need to propagate any of that weed, but this moss here, look at that. It's just so beautiful. Look at those little eyes looking at you. It's gorgeous. So even the moss I like, and also, oh, that one is a weed, so we can remove that one. But beautiful, beautiful plant with a beautiful, beautiful moss. Now, the next one is also from my local hardware store. This one is, I haven't got this plant. It's called Magic Compass. This came with no name, and I'm talking 100 miles an hour because I'd like to keep this video short. But anyway, this one now, I was going to buy this before online. But that was way back then when I was afraid to buy plants online because I don't know what the condition the plants will come in. And it slipped my mind when I was buying plants online. But now I was able to get hold of it, and look at those babies in the bottom and also on the other side there. So by next year, I'm sure I will have a big cluster of this one. So Echeveria Magic Compass, and it's look at the shape. I love the shape, the way it sort of expands, sort of pointing outwards. Go north, south, east, west, basically, and anything in between as well. Now, this one here, I haven't got. And when I first saw it, I look at it and I thought to myself, it looks like very similar to a few plants. And there's Echeveria Yamatoren, and there's also Echeveria Carrie's Choice that looks similar to this, and it's almost similar to a Mayalin or Echeveria Marcus, but the leaves of this one is a bit longer, and the way it grows is sort of clumping. So I quickly look up online, and what do I find? It says Grafted Sedum Little Beauty. So now, even with the weeds, I will need to repot this anyway. So I will just remove all the soil and put this in a little healthy pot so I can propagate them much quicker. And right now they are flowering, so which means I can harvest a lot of the leaves as well, but I will do that in another video. And so now this one now, okay, let's go with this one first. So this one is Echeveria Agavoides. When first I saw this plant, I thought to myself, where is my Agavoides? Because I can't remember where I put my Agavoides, because I couldn't find it anywhere. I thought it died with the frost because they are not frost hardy. As you can see here, that got hit by the frost where I bought it from. They had it growing in their greenhouse, but it's still sort of open, and that's why it's sort of frost-bitten or went black. So this one have to remove, and I will do a video on how I propagate this, but for now I'm just merely showing you how much money I saved. Now this one if you look at this and to think I only paid $11 for this pot. Now normally you pay about, I don't know, $10 for say a cluster like one here. Like before I paid $11.29 for my original plant, and it was only like one head like this one even. And now it's grown into clumps and big, as you can see, and was trying to hide away from the frost. But the colors in summer is just so beautiful. See those little red tips there? They go really much more redder than that. This whole plant looks like it's on fire, and it's nice and fat and sort of hard, and you'd think it's frost hardy. Not frost hardy at all. So it will survive the frost, being protected or kept protected in an area, but overall it's more of a summer plant than a winter plant. So but if you live in Sydney or Melbourne even, and if you can cover this with a frost cloth, it will be fine. It will not be damaged. But there are so many babies growing at the moment that this one easy, I could say, if I were selling succulents and I were to chop this off, this will be a very good investment. For $11, I could probably sell this for $50. So even if I say $5 a head, look how many heads it's got. So truly a bargain. And of course, as I always say to Hubby, I save you a lot of money today. Look, I only paid $11 for this plant. And now let's go to Echeveria diffractans. Now these diffractans, I've got an Echeveria diffractans. Oh, hello, baby P. Oh, gave me a kiss. My little budgie is on my shoulder. Hello. Hello. You say hello to the folks and say, Mommy's doing a plant haul video. Okay, enough of Pedro now. Now, this Echeveria diffractans, I'm going to put it in my little spinning bowl here. I made a little, what do you call this? Lazy Susan. But anyway, I've already had this for a long time. And someone suggested, oh, you should get one of those Lazy Susan type things. And anyway, and I thought to myself, yes, I do have a few. But anyway, I hardly use it when I'm doing the video because I couldn't find it. And finally, I found it. So now it's living permanently in my kitchen so I can have easy access to it. But anyway, this is diffractans, otherwise known as shattering Echeveria, because when it does grow, it grows from one stem and grows all these offsets. So this one has got, and I'll just remove that because all these dry leaves has to be removed. And do you have, I can feel some softness in there. Do you have a rotten leaves? Hang on. Oops! Okay, I drop it. Now it's all shattered. Now it's just soft. It just needs to be watered. And also, hang on, I'm going to extract this one here. There's a leaf from, oh, that's from a Ionium or Sempervivum, or I think something like that. But anyway, now the reason why I bought this plant, apart from it's a gorgeous plant, and it's about to flower, plus it's two-headed. So I think it was $12, but she gave me a discount. So all these plants I got for $11 a pot. And I could not even get that cheaper from a local hardware store, let alone find one of this variety. So this one, the reason why I bought it, when I inspected it, is because, I'm going to show you. So exciting. Okay, in here, look, there is a, ta-da! A Crested diffractans hiding in there. Okay, hang on. I need to extract it. So I am going to, oh, I know. Baby P, you're talking again. Now, hang on. Look at this. Can you see that bird? Okay. He's running on my shoulder. Now, anyway, this one now. What's your present situation, Crested one? Are you growing with the plant or just on top? I don't know. Oops. Is it attached or not? It's not. It's free flowing. It's okay. There's a baby there that's attached. Hang on. I'll just clean this up. Hey, baby P. Hang on. So this one now, look at that. Oh, it's a crested, beautiful crested diffractans, isn't it, baby P? Beautiful. So this actually, I would say that has grown from a leaf. Where's your mommy? All dried up now, maybe. So grown from a leaf and being cooped up in there, probably started with just one head and then decided or got attacked by something, or who knows what happened to you. But anyway, I now have a crested diffractans. So for $11, that is a bargain. Hubby, I save you some lots and lots and lots of money. So anyway, that's all for this video, guys. Now I need to check this one and have a look inside there. So thanks for watching and hope I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye, Pedro. You want to say bye-bye too, baby P? Look, look. Ah, okay. Also, just an add-on, I am going to, apart from Pedro giving you kisses, I'm going to do a potting video of how I pot up these agavoides, because this is now a different treatment I'm going to do to these agavoides. Since I've got two of a kind, I will still put them where I normally put them in the soil. But I have a new soil mix I'm trying out and also a new container. So please keep an eye for that video. So anyway, so this is now bye-bye. Bye-bye, Pedro. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Kiss, kiss. Give kiss, kiss. Come on, kiss. Oh, peck it. You want to peck the lens? You're such a pretty boy, hey? Not bad for an almost 9-year-old budgie you are, Pedro. You're going to be your birthday soon in a few months, isn't it? Okay, say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Baby Pedro saying, have a good day. Thank you for watching. Bye.